Well, I would like to tell you about today's lesson. Is very nice lesson that you can come to know about English grammar. So the best part we can discuss over here about sentences. Generally, we have a lot of ideas about English and we know so many things about the sentence structures. But I would like to highlight some basic ideas which is going to really help you to understand about sentence. What exactly all about it? See, we can understand a set of words from parts of speech that we know: noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, main verb, or any auxiliary verbs, or your conjunction, preposition. So there, when they join together with agreement, when we talk about agreement means what word would be used with which word. So then it creates a meaningful sense with suggested rules by grammar. That would be exactly the sentence. It's not like a set of words which makes complete sense is called a sentence. We need to understand there are many words in English, many words. So how we can understand about it? Supposing that they is coming. So can it be your sentence? No. Why? They always take are. So we need to understand that set of words with the suggested rules by that particular language. So then when they create a meaningful sense or accepted by many people with the correct form of it, then that is the way we need to understand that. That's the sentence. That is the pure understanding about it. So now I would like to tell you a few things about our regional language structures. Notice that in Hindi and Odia generally, I've taken one example of here. First comes subject, then object and verb, then complements. But we need to understand in English is very simple. That is subject, verb and object. So what is the few changes we need to do? After subject we need to introduce verb in English, and after verb we need object or any complements or rest of the words we can add it on. So this is a simple idea that we need to discuss about sentence building, but these rules are suggested by grammar and we need to follow about it. If we don't want to follow it, we cannot come to know how to frame sentence. No doubt we can improve language with influential learning process, that we can listen to others and we can really create the best of ideas we can speak on. But if you really want to frame sentence, if you really want to know exactly how English sentences are formed, then we need to discuss about it and we can come to know more about it. So that's why I would like to tell you one best example you can understand over here. It is he were going there. Now question is it a correct sentence? No. So we are here confused whether we should use was or were. So now point is here he were or he was. So what we should go and use it here. So disagreement is were. We cannot use were after he because already it's been suggested by English grammar. So what we should use over here, that is he was is the appropriate form, is the agreement of grammar rule. So the sentence based on agreement, which words are ready to agree, or which words agree with which words with a certain rules and with a meaningful sense, can be called a sentence. So here, for a better idea, I would like to tell you also, as we have different kind of sentences in English, as we know that we have 6 kind of sentences in English. That are your statement, imperative, questions, exclamatory, optative and emphatic. As already I have taken the sessions about it, so I would like to tell you exactly what you should focus on. As these 6 new type sentences, the 2 new types optative and emphatic introduced recently, so here you need to understand that these 6 kind of sentences, they can create more sentences. Yes, when they combine with the structures and when we study that how we can create statement, imperative, question, exclamatory, optative and emphatic, so after that we can come to know how these 6 kind of sentences will create 4 kind of sentences which are very important for your speaking and writing. That is our main target that we should achieve. So that are your simple, compound, complex, compound, complex. So these are the 4 sentences where we need to write and speak to improve our English communication better. So this is simple idea. I taught many students about it, and it was a live board sessions on online session. I was taking the online class and really creating this board by writing it in front of all. It was completely live one, and the class was really interesting. So we can understand the all 10 structures can be found in tenses and grammar rules. It is not a big part. It doesn't mean that we don't need to study grammar. We can study grammar with a basic idea, basic fundamental knowledge only. how we can frame a sentence. But see, if we know the fundamental ideas about English to frame a sentence, we can really correct sentence, we can really speak better, we can come to know how well we can generate accuracy in speaking. So later we can work on the fluency level, but the first comes accuracy. If you are not accurate in the sense of framing any kind of English grammar, so we won't sound correct. So that's why to sound correct we need to have a correct form of learning sentence building. So this is a simple idea I gave, and it was a nice sessions that I took it online on 4th July. That's live. This is called a live board note about English courses. I have been taking classes in this way. If you're looking for this kind of courses to know more about it, then please join my online class. My name is Padar, and this is my phone number. Wish you all the best and have a good luck.